Hello everyone, and welcome to the very first session of Glendon Performing Arts for the 2021-2022 school year. We are so excited that you're here and watching this, and we can't wait to get to some of our live interactive sessions as well. Our theme for this month at the beginning of the school year is mindfulness, so all about being aware of yourself and your body, staying calm and listening to your body. So we're going to start off with a dance session, and so we're going to focus very much on our body and our breathing and how that affects our movement and how that affects dancing. We're going to start with a warm-up that is directed on focusing on different parts of our body. So we'll do very isolated movements and slowly work through all the different parts of our body and then go towards some bigger whole body movements. And then once we've gone through all of that, we're going to do some activities that will be more self-directed. I'm going to put on some music, and I'm actually not going to film myself doing this because it's not about following me, it's about listening to your own body. And what you're going to do is just listen to the music and see how it feels for you to move around to that music. All right, so we're going to start our warm-up off by standing in a very neutral body position. So feet and about hip width apart, shoulders relaxed, just looking forward. And we're going to move one body part at a time, starting up near our head and working all the way down through our body, and then into some larger full body movements. So we're going to start with our head. So you're just going to go looking up, and then looking down, up, down. Then you're going to start looking side to side, so to your right and to the left and back to the right and to the left. And then we're going to tip side to side, so tilting your head to the right and then to the left, back to the right to the left. And now we're going to go into some very slow head rolls, just circling your head all the way around. Go at whatever speed feels right for you. And then you're going to go the other way, roll in the other direction. And bring your head back to a neutral position, and we're going to move on to the shoulders. Start by slowly raising your shoulders up, down, up, and down, and then slowly changing it into a circle motion. Bring them up and roll them behind you. Roll them forward, up, and back, around, a few more times. And then you're going to go the other way, going back, coming up and dropping over forwards. Our arms. We're going to lift our arms all the way up, reaching straight up over our heads, and then bringing them down to the sides of our body. Again, reaching all the way up, and then reaching down to the sides of our body. And then we're going to reach them forward. So bring them out and reach them all the way forward in front of you. You're going to cross them all the way across you, reaching over to your shoulders, and then open up and reach out and spread open your arms and chest as wide as you can as you reach your arms back. Repeat this again. Reach all the way forward and then cross and reach around and then open up. Good, okay. Arms go back down, and we're going to focus just on our wrists. And so we're going to start drawing circles with our wrists, circling it around. And then have your wrists go the other way, circle in the opposite direction. And we're going to focus on our fingers. You can just slowly stretch your fingers out and bring them in, bend and stretch, move them in any conscious way you'd like, just feeling the movement of your fingers. Good. We're going to transition to our chest, and so we're going to start with a few deep breaths, and you're going to feel your chest rise and fall as you take those deep breaths. Good. And then we're going to move on to moving our chest. So popping it forward and almost arching your back a bit to push your chest forward. And then doing the opposite, pushing your chest in and back. And then again, pushing your chest forward and dropping it in and back. And then we're going to move our chest side to side. So sliding it over top of your hips to the right. You want to make sure your bottom half of your body is staying as still as you can make it, and then sliding over to the left and then back to the center. We're just going to slide your chest from side to side for a few times. Good. Okay, now we're going to focus on our hips, and so we're just going to try shifting our weight, and you're going to shift your weight over onto one foot and let your hips sink over that way. And then same thing, just feel the way that your hips move as you shift your weight. So sinking into that hip, letting all of the weight go onto that side of your body. And then shifting over to the other side of your body. Doing this a few times. Now we're going to try moving our hips side to side without shifting our whole upper body and body with it. So just shifting side to side, popping your hips out to either side. You might need to move your legs a little bit, but it's focusing on that hip movement. And then rotating your pelvis forward and back. So pushing it forward, you're kind of rotating your butt underneath, and then rotating the other way, popping your butt out and dropping the front of your hip forward. And just rotating that pelvis a few times. All right, now we're going to move on to our legs, and we're just going to focus on our knees. So again, the legs are all connected, so you're going to be bending your knee, and you're going to think about lifting your heel up and popping your knee forward, and you're going to feel it through your knees and your feet, and then bringing it down. And then same thing on the other side, pop that knee forward and back. Forward and back, forward and back. And then we're going to focus on our ankles, and so this is going to involve some balance. You're going to try shifting your weight onto your left foot and lifting your right leg up so that you can do circles with your ankles. If you need to, you can try and find a wall or something else to hold onto to help keep your balance and circle those ankles. And then you're going to try going the other way. And put that foot down. Now you're standing on your right foot, your left leg is free, and you're going to circle your left ankle. And then change the direction of your rotation. And then we're going to come back to our neutral standing position, and you're just going to focus on your toes. And so you can lift your toes up and down. You can do them all at once. You can try moving different toes at different times, wiggling your toes, just feeling the different ways that your toes can move. All right, good. We're going to do some more whole body movements now. So we're going to use our breathing and our bodies and combine these movements. So we're going to take a deep inhale, breathe in, and your arms are going to go all the way up above your head. Then we're going to exhale, bring our arms down, and we're also going to sit down. We're going to squat down on the ground. And come into a ball, wrap your arms all the way around you. Then as you inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, go all the way down. Inhale up. And this exhale, don't sit, just bring your arms down. We're going to try some rocking movements. We're going to shift our weight back and forth, letting your feet come up off the floor, feeling the floor roll through your feet as you rock your body's weight. So my toes go down first, then to my heels, and then as I come up, my heel comes off first, and then my toe. Just rocking back and forth. And you can start to let your body move as well. You can sway with the motion. Use your arms, your shoulders, any part of your body that feels right, your head. All right, now we're going to shift into some walking. So we're going to walk heel first, rolling to the toe, and then again the other way around. Obviously your heel comes off first and then your toes, and you're just going to do some walking. Walk in any pattern you want around the space that you have. Just thinking about the way that you walk and the way your body moves. Pay attention to how your feet touch the floor, the way that your legs move past each other, where your weight shifts. And now we can start to combine some of those swaying motions and our stepping motions. Add arms, just move around the space that you have using your body. You can change the levels that your body is at as well. You can take bigger lunging steps and lean and go down, reach up. You can try going up on your toes. Anything that feels right for your body. You don't need to be following what I'm doing at this point. Just move your body. Listen to what feels right for your body and how your body wants to move. You can try some body contractions. So contractions are when you're bringing your body in. So that might mean dropping your chest and your hips towards each other and scooping down. And you can try and incorporate that in some of your movements. And use your breathing. Just moving around the room in any way that feels right to you. It can be slow, smooth movements. They can be faster. Whatever works for your body. And slowly coming back to your neutral body position. And take some long, slow, deep breaths. And feel your body come to rest. Hips and feet in line, shoulders relaxed, head in a neutral position. Okay, so now it's time for the portion of the video where I am not going to record myself, and this is all going to be about your body and your movement. In fact, I'm even going to encourage you to close your own eyes if you have enough space that you feel comfortable doing so, so that you're not watching yourself, you are just thinking and feeling about the movements that you are doing and listening to your own body. So I'm going to put some music on, and I encourage you to start just in a very neutral position with your eyes closed. And listen to the music and just feel the different ways that the music is telling your body to move and how your body wants to react to that music. It can be very small movements. It can be subtle things like movements of the head or just movements of one body part like an arm or a hand or a foot, or it can be larger body movements, big steps, spinning, traveling motions. It can be high, low. Think about using all of the different space around you and really just listen to where your body wants to take you. We're going to try this a couple of times, and here is the first piece of music. to try it one more time with another piece of music. Again, same thing. Don't worry about what it looks like. Think about how your body wants to move and how it feels for you. Thank you everyone for following along. I hope you really enjoyed the session and found that you were able to listen to your body and feel how it moves with the different music. Next week we'll have another session up. This time it will be a drama session, again on the theme of mindfulness, and another mindfulness video but in singing the week after that. And then for the last week of September we will have a live Zoom session where we will all get together and do lots of different dance, drama, and singing activities, all on the theme of mindfulness. Please make sure to like, comment if you want, and subscribe to our channel so that way you can get updates whenever we post a new session.